Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now come on here today because I'm going to do a video for H is for house. I'm going to make a little house. Okay, so it's going to be just one. I'm going to use felt and fabric. It's going to make a little house. Okay, so I've got some pink here, and I've got some blue, and I've got some piece of fabric, and I'm going to need other little bits and pieces along the way, but we'll see what that does as we go. Okay, now I did make some out of wool fabric quite a while back, and they were on a button. I'm not going to put this one on a button because I wanted to make it a little bit bigger so you could use it for maybe a pin cushion or something if you wanted to. Now I'm just going to fold that over and hope that here's my big scissors, that's good. And I'm going to do this that size, I suppose. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? That's a good size little house, you know. So that is 2 inches, which is, well, we'll make it 6 centimetres anyway, so I'm just going to cut up there. I'll cut it out and then I'll measure it again for you, just to make sure, and try and get it as even as you can. And then you want to cut this side here as well. Okay, and you can't see what I'm doing. Must have moved that when I had to get up to a minute ago, so stuff on the table here. So we got a little house. Now this is going to be a little house, so that's 6 centimetres by a little bit over 6 centimetres, so that's alright because we're going to put a roof on that and we need it to sort of balance it out a bit. This is really thin, but I don't know if you can see through it that much. And I really would like a bit of the purple or the mauve colour, and that little piece there, the yellow, as part of the roof. So we're just going to tear that bit off to get the piece out that I want, I think. Okay, you can draw a pattern if you want to. Right. Come back here. Draw yourself a pattern if you like. I hope you can see what I'm doing, but I don't know why this is not working for me. Today it keeps moving itself like it's not screwed up tight, I suppose. Okay, so I'm here now. I hope. Right, so I've got this piece, and for the roof of the house I'm going to use maybe that way. Right, do I like that? Yes I do. Or the yellow bit, whichever. Okay, so you can line that up with that, like so, however you want it to be. And you're going to need this piece here to be 6 centimetres as well. It's going to have to be the same size as your roof. Oh, no, the same size as the top. It's not going to go over. We're not going to make one that has eaves to go over the side. We're just going to, I've got that folded over down there at the back. I'm going to take it a bit, I might make it a little bit higher just for the time being, and then I can cut some off if it's wrong, okay? Because, you know, it's going to be like a little whimsical house. It's not something, you know, we're going to be able to, there's always hair and stuff on things all over the place. So I'm just going to cut up here, and you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm going to cut this out. If you lay it on the table, you probably would do it, it'd go easier for you if you laid it on the table. It would be for me too, but I can't do it and show you what I'm doing. So we're going to come down here too and cut this side, okay? Tiny bit of waste, but not too bad. Righto. We didn't have to go down that far because we only need to have whatever size we want this to be when we're finished, and I want it to be the shape of, I think if I do a point on it, I want something that's going to sew and be, there's going to be a tiny bit of filling in it, okay? So I'm going to take this piece now, that I've got it the right width, I'm going to turn it over like that, so I'm getting both of me like both of these sides the same. I've got it turned over, so I'm going to cut it like this, okay? And I will have a bit of a point on the top of it, but not much, and I'm hoping that this is right, that that's what I'm meant to do. I hope I'm meant to do that. Okay, so now we've got a really high roof, and I don't think I'm a fan of that, so maybe we could cut it down further, or maybe not, I don't know. So the roof is as high as the house, isn't it? Maybe we should take a bit more off. Ah dear. I might just cut it across here. Right, keep snipping away till you've got none left, that's the way. Okay, so how about that? That's better. That's better, righto. Now, on the front of the house, because that's what we're going to have to do first, decide what we're going to put on the front of the house before we put it together. So we need a door, and we need some, maybe we need a bit of sewing and a couple of windows or something. Let's see if we've got a bit of window. This is a nice bright window. Bit of this for window. Maybe. We're just going to work on that idea. We're not for sure if we're going to have it on. That's a door now. It's a good door. And I want it to be a bit more. It has to be exactly. And then I'll put, you see this, what I'm doing? Yeah, okay. And then I'm going to put something on for windows. Maybe not that one. Yellow, purple, a lighter colour pink. This pink here is a very thin piece. So I'm going to use that, I think, to put in the centre of the doorway, like that. And if I cut that up there, like so, I'm sort of kind of liking that. Okay, it's a bit skew width. It's supposed to be the skew width way, I suppose. Works better for me. Yellow, yes, because what have I got in my roof? Where's my roof? In my roof colours, I've got a yellowy bit. I do not know if I like the yellow. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do the yellow for the windows. So we're just going to make them, you know, just cut it out and throw it away, because I just did. And throw it away. Now, we've got, I'll put this on this, you can't see my trousers, it might be balking you from what the colours and things. Now, we've got that way, we're going to do, we're going to put that there, cut that like so, put this here, and cut that one nice too, okay? I don't know, should we have that just a bit sideways on it? I don't know. Want our house to look like that or not. Yeah, it's not too bad, I guess. Actually, I might make a round one, a round window. You know, then it'll look like an eye. Maybe I'll just make it like that, okay? We'll just see how it goes, alright? Now I'm going to put them on. So we need to have, I would glue them down if I could find me glue stick, but I don't know where it is. Okay, so let's put it round, put some nice little, a nice piece of embroidered, not embroidered, but we'll get a piece of this thread here and just put it on with that. And that way, this is a piece of crochet thread, but you can use whatever you want to, because you're going to be able to see the stitches, okay? If I start to take too long on this, I might stop stitching and I'll start together and show you how it goes, but it shouldn't take me too long if I get on with it. You know, it shouldn't take me too long. And come on. Because it's not hard to do. Okay, so now I'm going to have, I'll put this on here, right to the bottom, I think. I don't know, what do you reckon? No, I can't, because I've got to think, I've got to sew that. I've got to sew up there, so I need to make sure they're in a bit, and so is this in little ways. Okay, so I might do the stab stitches around in here, and this needle's not very good. Oh yes, it's going for alright. I'm going to do some, I'll just come back up through the back. I'll put a knot in my thread. It's just a very thin crochet thread, very fine piece, so it's going to work really well. I need a button for the door, don't I? Goodness me, I do. I'd like to put a button on my door. I'll have to see how far I get. I just put a bead on there, so I need to look alright, won't it? And then I'll go around here first. That. Door's a bit sideways. Don't worry about that. It's sort of a wind house cushion thingy, pin cushion. Or you can put a little tab on it and use it as a thing to fasten to your scissors or anything like that you want to do with it. You know, it'll work. Now I'm going to put little stitches around this bigger piece. Fastly. I said little stitches. Sonia, I said little stitches. Settle down there. Okay. Right. I made a few of these and put them as a tuck spot in my journals. So that works for that too. This is going to have a back on it. This is actually going to be dimensional, but if you just did the first bit here, this flat piece, and put it on your journal, it'd work. In your journals to put it as a pocket. Make it out of fabric, or you can make them out of paper. Fabric ones look good. Stitches on it. Right, nearly there. I wonder if I've got a bead. No, I don't think this will fit through one of my beads. This thing I've got here, I think it's too big. The needle's too thick to go through there. So I'll take that off. There's a bead needle with a piece of cotton on it. Come up through the part here on your door. You see what I'm doing? Where am I going to put it? Just here somewhere, right? A bit. Because I guess that's the outside of the door and this is the door. I think that's what we're saying anyway today. Right. Now I need something that's a little bit, not so small, but not a little big one either, so that's making it difficult, isn't it? It's dark. I want something that you can see but not so, so that it's overpowering. I'll get a gold one. I'll put a gold one on. I will. I'll get one out of here. Come on. Catch it quick. Got him. So I come up through the back of the piece of felt. And now I've got the bead on, and now I'm just going to go back in through there like that. I've got a little doorknob. Okay. You can use whatever you want to for your doorknob anyway. You can use another piece of felt if you don't have the thing that you really, really want. Okay. Piece of felt will work. This is good. There you go, that's got a little doorknob on the door. So I'll finish ending that off. I'm going to sew on our little windows. Sew on some windows with this same thread. Because they're going to be yellow, aren't they? I think I'm using yellow. I think that's what I've got. These are tipping over sideways, not going to be more back in. There we go. That's right now. Okay. So the windows. The yellow window. I don't know about this. Don't know what I think about the yellow windows. What happened to me roof? There it is. Here's my roof. I think I'd like to go with some purpley ones or something. Purple windows look better. I'm going to pick purple. And then we should have went with them. Yeah, I like that better. I don't want these to be too big. I'm sure you want to be able to see them though, don't you? I have to put the needle down. Try to do everything with things in my hand. It's not easy. So that's that one. I'm going to go there. And we've got same colour thread I'm going to use, whatever I did with it. I want to use the same colour thread around here. Okay. That's not it, that's apricot. I guess that'll look okay. Let's check it and see. You might like it, you don't know yet. Do ya? Just trying to pick out a needle. Oh, that one's not good. Here we go. This should work. It's something that's thick enough to... Your cotton will go in behind, make it the hole big enough for the cotton. And something you can thread. Right, going through there. I'm going to make a knot. Now, I've got to think about this. I need to have I'm going to put my little... So I'm going to come up through the back of here and put a stitch on that bit. Then I'm going to go over here because I want to actually I don't know what I'm going to do with the outside of this yet, so I'm just going to go around it. Put a stitch. I don't need to make it look like a window, but I'm putting a stitch in every corner to start with, right? Now I'm going to see if I can put this piece that goes through your window, like that, down there, without pulling it too tight and make it look like it's sitting out there in the middle of nowhere, because that's what's going to happen in a minute. Look, when I put that there, I don't know if it's going to work properly. It might. I think we're going to have an edge around this as well, do you reckon? Righto. So let's put stitches from there to there. Maybe this is not going to be right either. We'll just see what happens when I do this. From there to there. So don't do any back stitches so you can pull it out. That's not looking... Okay, keep going. Wait a minute. Finish it first. Finish it and then decide. No. So if you put that along there, that's just too much, isn't it? It's too much thread. Alright, which way did it come now? This one. Yeah. Whereabouts now? Which one is it? Come on there. Where do I go with that? Turn it around the back and you can see which was the last one. Maybe you can see which is the last one to put through or not. What have I done here? Did I do that one? Guess so. Must have. Right. Okay. I think we're going to just leave it like that. I do. So you're at your house, you can please yourself what you do with it, can't you? Really? Where's that bit? Here. Right, now we're going to put the other one on. It looks like a present. Doesn't matter. We'll try and do something that'll make it more house in a minute. Maybe. We'll see how we go. Sewing them up together. That's what our main thing is, to get them sewn together. There's another... No, what happened to my other window? Oh, it could be anywhere. We'll have to cut out another window now. I don't know what I did with that. Did I cut out two? Probably not. I think I did though, but anyway, we'll just cut out another one. It's not exactly the same size, and that doesn't matter because I'm going to put a knot in the back of this and not finish this off here. Okay. There's another window there next to my arm. Oh well. I can use it next time. I don't want them all to be going the same direction, all these things as I've got. And I'm going to put a knot in the end of this. Wait a minute now, missed it. Right. No, it's not right, door. Not working. That's better. It's what to do with the right hand. Your right hand, the left hand in the first place, and we've got it right. So I'm going to stitch it there and down here. And I'm doing that because I'm thinking that when you put these little cross bits on there for the inside of the window, that it might pucker it up a bit if it pulls on it. So we need to hold it down first in the first place. Now we're going to put this up through here like that. Hope I'm not going too fast with this and trying to get it done so I can show you how to put it together. I'm going to put that up in there. We didn't do this with the other one. We're going to fasten that there in the centre like that. Looks just like a present now. Oh, oh dear. Right. Should have made a back stitch so that doesn't pull. See this here that I've got? I'm going to go and I'm going to sew it down because I don't want it to get caught up in this things when I'm putting it together. Okay, so that there's done. Now I want to put something on here. What have I got? I don't know if these are too big or not. There's flowers in here. Should I sew a flower on? Okay. That's pretty, isn't it? This is a nice pretty little flowers. Got these yesterday I did. The showground. They look really cool, don't they? I might put one of those on there later. Hey, let's get it together. Because if I stick it on, I should be able to sew it through. I should be able to do that. Now, we need the back piece. And I've got to put that. These bead needles get stuck on everything, they do. Righto, and there's the roof. Right. Hope I haven't put them up too far. Why has my roof got this corner taken off it? What have I done there? Must have cut that like that, did I? I'll fix that. I must have fixed that. Without taking too much off there, please don't wreck it. Let's do whiff. Which way are we going? We're going the wrong way, Sonia. That's the way the roof should go. Now, first off, we're going to put this roof onto here. Okay. So, I think I'll just stitch that across there. Not with that, it's too... Oh yes, we're going to have some sort of a stitching around it, eh? Put our roof on first and then maybe I can do a something across there. So you want to put that... You could stick it on if you want to. It's up to you. But I'm just going to go across here with these stitches and stitch it on. If you glue it on, it won't fray as much because it will fray this fabric. You can use the same thing. You can use what's the name? Felt if you want to. I just wanted something with a bit of colour or some sort of stretchy fabric that doesn't fray, so you can please yourself with what you put on it. Try and get this straight, Sonia. You don't want it done too... Oh well, it doesn't matter if it's a bit more. That doesn't matter, does it? I'm going to have to put a little piece of something along here to make this a and I probably will glue it, I don't know yet. And then I'll just go through to the back, and I'm going to end this off here, okay? Right. That's one bit. That's the funny roof. I think I wanted to put that on the front, didn't I? I suppose it doesn't matter. Now I'm going to do the back one, put it on. You can fold it over and do it so it's got no seam if you want to, but I don't mind. I don't mind the effect of the stitches on there myself. It doesn't matter to me. But then I'm going to cover it over anyway, and it's easier if it hasn't got that seam there, I think. And just what we're saying today anyway. So we're going to put that across there. We want these to be the same when we sew them together. Right. So we're going to go across here with this bit. Now I'm probably taking in 1/4 of an inch, I suppose, or if it's a centimetres, well, it could be a few of those, I guess. Okay. That was really handy, wasn't it, telling you for centimetres, there's a few of them. Ah dear, my mind's not on what I'm saying, it's what I'm trying to do. I'm thinking about getting on with it so I can get, because I want to get it put up here before tomorrow. Because it's already... Righto. I'll cut that off there like that. Now, we're going to put these two together like so. Now, I'm going to start at this point here, I think. No, we'll start here, because we need to make sure that's all going to line up. So those little tiny bits of felt on the end of this can be cut. Am I in the shot? Don't tell me I've been sewing this when you haven't been able to see any of it, because that won't be good, and I can't stop it and look at it because I run out of battery. If I've been over here, you can see what I'm doing. Okay, righto. That's where I was. Now, that bit there's a bit wider, isn't it, than what we would have liked it to be, because it's going to meet up the edge there. Okay, cut a bit off the house. Don't cut your string, cotton. It'll be fine there. I'll put a piece of lace around it. We will. There's always a way to fix your bits and pieces if anything goes untoward. Now I can't have that bit, that's not long enough. What am I going to sew it with? The yellow? No. Got any green? Here, this is nice. I'm going to use this bit. It's a bit thicker than what I was just using, but I do like it. It's not too bright, but it's going to give it some sort, a little bit of texture and a little bit of interest. This is a bigger needle I've picked out here because I want it to be this cotton to go through the hole that this needle will make. So I'll sew it properly, put a knot in the end of it. Okay, so now we're going to leave the bottom part open for the time being because we're going to have to sew that up. So we're going to start here, sew it up after we've filled it up with something. Now, I don't know, I think I might make, I'm going to make it blanket stitch it. I was going to just do a stab stitch, but I think I like the blanket stitch idea better. So if we can try and keep, it goes in there like that. So try and keep your all the same size stitches if you can, as you're going up the side of it. So okay. Come through and hook that bit up there, and then you'll have this nice bit along the side. And just a bit of trim. You can just do stab stitches and do it if you want to, if you don't want to do this. But you just come through there, and then you make sure you loop back through that bit, and you've got a blanket stitch. Okay? I would have rather be doing it on the other side so I can make sure that the front of it's all the same size, but I'm really lucky that I've got them going the same size. I think where I hold on to it, I'm hanging on to it here soon, I'll move up there, and then I can just feel where my fingers are and don't stab them, to measure at the same sort of distance all the time, you know. So you've got that hand there and that there, and I'm going along. And you know what? I only just realised that after all these years, that you can get it straight if you do it like that. Put your thumb and your finger there, top of one another, and that's going pretty well, isn't it? Righto. So we're going to go around here like this, because to also my